All right, we got the one and only on Real Talk with Nick G-5.
What it do, what it is, what it up, y'all?
All right, New York Knicks 2-1
2-1
with a 3 o'clock game, I believe.
3 o'clock game.
Talk to me, man. What's your predictions, man?
I said Bronson played today. He injured. We really injured.
He's playing today.
He's injured. He's injured.
It's not his first rodeo being injured and showing up and still playing hurt on some Willis Reed blueprint shit.
We're gonna do that 26 in there, and again, nigga, we ain't gonna win.
Talk to me about his 26, man.
That was a bad 26 last night.
It was a bad 26 or was a bad refereeing with the motherfucking Indiana referees?
We're not gonna do what the Cinderella 76ers did and what the Macy Pacers is doing. We're not gonna bitch about the fouls. We New York. We not doing that.
What we're not gonna do is we're not gonna kick motherfuckers in the nuts.
No,
you can complain to the refs if shit is horrible.
No, I'm saying
you can let them know.
You hear the coach over there and Macy's what they saying. You know what I mean? And he crying every fucking game.
Well, Knicks ain't doing that. They ain't in the media. We said what we said, but I'm just saying. I mean, we gotta still let it be known it was bad officially.
It's about time we got our hand, got it back to us. We wasn't home. We're supposed to not get this.
Bro, are you a Knicks fan or what?
I'm a Knicks fan. But
You're not talking like a Knicks fan, man.
It's a realness, Nick. A realness is we're not home.
Kev Williams even asking me to ask you, where's the Knick cap, man? Where's the Knick cap?
We're not supposed to get the fouls, brother. We're not at home. We're not gonna get every foul. We're not at home. So come on now. That's basketball, bro.
All right, let's recap Game 3, man. The game we lost to the Indiana Pacers, right? Oh, by the way, man, I want to give a shout out to George Hart for kindly walking over to Reggie Miller and letting him know that the MSG crowd was chanting, "Fuck Reggie Miller." Yeah, Reggie Miller heard that shit with his big ass ears. He acting like he ain't hear that. He heard that shit. But back to you, man. Sip slowly on that coffee, man. Because you're back on this BS saying that Jalen Brunson 26 wasn't enough.
It wasn't, brother. It wasn't. It was okay. But like I said, in order for us to win, we need him to drop 30.
Was it 61 points enough when we lost to the Spurs?
That wasn't a game that we really needed.
Come on, every game is needed, man.
That wasn't it.
That game got us the home court advantage, man.
We're not talking about
throughout the postseason, man. We ain't gonna cherry pick which game is important, man.
We're not talking season no more. Season's done.
Yeah, but the season is the reason why we got home court advantage, man.
We don't have home court advantage.
Yes, we do over the Pacers.
Wow, what's that?
Yeah, it's home. It's a 2-1 series. That's what it is.
The team we need home court advantage, we don't got. So let's not.
Come on, man. But don't act like every game don't count, man.
It don't count. That shit don't count.
You wildin', man. So then, Jalen Brunson.
He dropped 61. You said we lost, but that can't count it. Think about what you said, Nick.
No, you talking about what he needs to score. Yeah, but I'm trying to tell you that 61 is higher than 26. So we can't go by.
I could go by that.
We can't go by.
I could go by that because of the simple fact every game where he drops over 30 points and close to 40, we win and we don't lose, and it don't look bad when he does it. That's why I'm telling you that, Nick. I'm not telling you that 26 made him look like he was out there tired, Nick. Made him look like he's injured, Nick. Made him look like he can't keep it up, Nick. That's what that 26 looked like, Nick. It ain't nothing wrong, but it's just what it looked like. It ain't what it is, it's what it looked like. Understand that. We know he could score 40 on the Pacers all day long. But obviously he must be tired.
Yeah, well, he did have a foot injury.
And his foot hurt. And he did. He left the other game.
They beating my man up.
All right, then. So let's not.
Referees not calling.
Let's not sit there and say that he's not beat the fuck up.
I didn't say that. I'm telling you.
Okay, so he had 26. You saying that's good, but we lost, Nick.
I'm just telling you, you can't base the scoring on the outcome of the Knicks, man.
Because
once again, he scored 61 points. And the Knicks lost. So who fault was that when we lost?
It doesn't matter.
Who fault was that when we lose?
The other team played better. The other team played better. That's how we lost, Nick. That's why, Nick. Logically, truthfully, realistically, we lost because the other team played better that game. That's all. It ain't nothing else to it. Even if he dropped 61. That's the whole point.
But that stance don't stand when we speak of game 3? Because the better team won?
No, the better team didn't win because the reason why I say better team didn't win. Now listen to why I say the better team didn't win. The better team didn't win because we had them on the ropes, Nick. Ain't like we got blown the fuck out, Nick. We lost by 4 to 6 points, Nick.
Right.
It ain't like we was right at the edge at the end of the game where we normally at and where we normally take advantage of. We got bully beat that time because our player was kind of beat. And we don't have all our players, Nick. He needed to drop because we're missing points off of other players that's not on the court. So he needed the extra, like I said, it ain't only the points, it's the assists too. He needed the extra 4 assists. Because when he gets 4 assists more, that's 4 more, that's 8 more points, and we could have won that game, Nick. Then the 26 wouldn't have meant nothing because we'd have had the game. But I'm not mad we took a loss. We're supposed to lose a game. Like, I'm not mad. It was a hell of a game.
It's logic to lose a game.
It's no logic.
It's logic. I mean,
first of
but
all,
is we supposed to lose a game? No.
Listen, we so injured, right? We played that game down 4 men. We've seen players on the court that we haven't seen all fucking season playing basketball. Sims was on the motherfucking court. Burke was on the motherfucking court, Nick. This is what I'm trying to say, Nick. We fucked up right now, Nick. We fucked up right now. But we still balling. We still gonna give them the game of the game. It's still gonna be the game of the day. It's still gonna be one of the best playoff basketball you see in this era of basketball, coming from the New York Knicks. The Bronson and Hart and DiVincenzo, them 3, man.
DiVincenzo, man, went the fuck off, man.
I mean, somebody, see, what point is, somebody had to do it. He haven't been showing out. He showed out the first 2 games, but he's been balling. This series is the series we know DiVincenzo could get the advantage on. Because every in the season, when we played the Pacers, DiVincenzo always dropping 30 on them. So we know DiVincenzo could do it. He could do it.
I don't know if that's factual, so I can't critique you on that. But people in the comments, man,
they would.
Y'all research and see, do DiVincenzo, when we play against the Pacers, always drops 30? So, I know certain players have good games against certain teams. Yeah, I can go with that.
Every time we played them,
but I'm not.
He has a good game. So that's why I'm saying with him. Person I clap it up for. Person I give the utmost. Keep going, Josh Hart. Keep doing you, baby. Keep doing you, baby. I ain't even mad at you, Josh.
Oh, he's hustling.
Nigga, he's the heart and soul of the New York Knicks. Jalen Brunson is the team. That's the heart and soul of our team. Bro.
Look, you got 4 chambers in the heart, right?
Yeah. Well, he's
you got the left entering, the right. You got the left ventricle and the right.
All right.
So let's name what makes up the heart when we speak of Knicks basketball.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay.
Nick. I like how you
right. So you got DiVincenzo.
Yeah.
You got Josh Hart.
Yeah.
You got Jalen Brunson, and you got OG Anunoby.
Yeah, but
that's the 4 chambers to get that heart, that Nick heart pumping. So kill it without kill it.
I'm gonna say
kill that noise.
I'm gonna say Hardesty. I'm have to give that to Hardesty. We have to give it to Hardesty.
He's like the no. I'm gonna tell you, he's the arteries. He's the arteries.
He's part of the heart.
He's the arteries.
He's one of the face.
And McBride's the veins, man.
No,
you keep the circulation going, man. We're gonna break that. Yeah. We're not gonna put Hardesty as far as the 4 chambers of the heart.
Why not?
I gave you the 4 chambers of the heart since you want to use that.
But why not?
Since you want to use that analogy. Nick was good in science, baby. Listen, baby.
Nick, let's think about
I was a great science major, baby. Biology, all that good shit.
Or OG.
So don't give me that heart shit.
No.
George Hart, no pun intended. Yeah, he belongs in the chamber. The 4 chambers to keep the heart pumping. But don't make it look like it's not.
He's the heart.
Don't make it seem like it's solely him without putting JB's name up in the conversation.
No, stop doing that.
No, I'm not gonna stop doing that.
You just keep going praising one guy.
I just gave you 4 chambers of the heart, man. Of the Knick heart, man.
But he is the heart and soul of the Knicks, bro. If you don't look at the way the gameplay go, he the only one that's actually getting it done. 100%, 110%. Nobody's gonna disagree on that, Nick. Probably you would, because you on this JB bandwagon.
Listen, I just said,
And
and I don't know if you've been on Real Talk with Nick as of late, but I said Jalen Brunson, man, need them free throws, man. See, I'm a realist, man. I ain't no groupie for no motherfucking player. Nick wants a motherfucking chip, baby. I want a chip.
But that's not happening.
I ain't trying to hug on these players and ask for autographs and shit. It'll be nice. Before I ask for an autograph, I ask for a picture. If I was to meet Julius Randle in the street, I would tell, keep it moving, boss. No disrespect. If I was to see Julius Randle in the street, man, I would say, yo, Randle, man, I would ask for a picture, no doubt. But before I ask for that picture, right, because I know y'all going to be like, oh, look at Nick. I'll tell him on the real, man, this is how I feel about you. I like you this way, but I dislike you this way. Can we take a flick? Can we take that photo yet? And then it happened from there, man.
You went on a whole rant the other
Listen,
day,
just off the fucking...
and everybody in the comments was on your ass.
Nah, a couple
Nick,
people threw V8s.
Fuck you, man.
A couple people threw tomatoes and shit. And I made a V8 drink.
Nick, if you had
I made a V8 drink out that bitch, man.
And you must have was drinking that night because you was damn sure going too hard and there was no need.
Y'all like that little boy crying. Hey. Y'all don't have no compassion for the little ones, man.
That's crazy.
Y'all don't have no compassion for the little ones, man.
Crazy for that.
Listen, man. Y'all like the little boy crying, man. Y'all like that little boy crying, man. The boy ain't crying no more. Is he crying? Because his father ain't playing, man. His father ain't playing, man. But let's not go there with Julius, man. But let's go back to Julius. Yeah, well, because you was caught off camera, right? No. We're not gonna act like you political correct. Before we even started setting up, you said that Knick fans miss Julius Randle about that. How? Talk to me, man. Don't act like Nick is just falling in this. Come on, talk to me. Why do you think we Nick? Nick, talk to me. Why do you think we miss Julius?
If Julius was on the court, first round,
we wouldn't be up 2-1. We wouldn't be in the second round.
Be quiet for a second. Stop. All you're doing is trying to interrupt every time I'm trying to make a point that you don't like. And it ain't for you not to like. I don't care. You shouldn't care about my opinion.
No, I care when you don't spit facts.
You shouldn't. And how you know what's a fact?
And let me say something. And let me say something too.
First round, we wouldn't have been no game 5. Wouldn't have been no game 6 if Julius Randle was playing. Case closed. Everybody said it. This round now, you think we'd be up 3-zip? Yes, we would be up 3-zip right now if Julius was on the court. It's just a logic, bro.
So what?
OG won't be injured.
Elaborate.
OG won't be injured. Half of the team won't be injured, and half of these niggas won't be beat up the way if Julius Randle was on the court. It's just that simple, bro. So I'm not sitting there saying...
What would have been different?
What would have been different is an extra body. It's one body that they know that's going to sit there, and he's going to put his body through the test. He's the one that's going to take the body hits. He's the one that's going to sit there and be in there fighting. That's why I say that. They wouldn't have to be doing all that. Bronson could continue dropping his 40 easier. It would be so much easier for Bronson 40 a game. He's doing it, but it's a lot of work. You can look at the boy and tell he's taking an ass whooping out on that court every day, brother. It's an ass whooping, bro. It ain't like he's getting it easy. It looks easy, but that shit ain't easy. It looks easy. Make it look very easy. We know that shit is not easy. Iverson said it after he retired, nigga, it's not easy being that height, bro. It's not. Every time he goes for a pick, nigga, they bumping him to the floor. They know what to do. They doing the same thing the 76ers was trying to do, they doing now. The Indiana's doing right now. They did the last game. Every pick, they throwing an extra bump into him, making him hit the floor. They even did it to fucking Doncic. Made him bump his whole face on the floor. This is what they doing, bro. To get away with shit, this is what they got to do to get it. To beat up the best player. I get it. I'm not sitting there saying, oh, we ain't where we at without him.
No, you just put the blame on him every time we lose, man. The most consistent player. The most consistent player, man. I didn't
blame anything on him with the loss. All I said was he needed to drop more points. But what I said was he looked it beat the fuck out. Meaning, he looked like he need rest, brother. It looked like his body is hurting, brother.
It is.
You can't sit there and tell me that man ain't going out on that court.
He is hurting.
And in pain, bro. And after...
When
in that last 5 minutes, when we need him the most, He just couldn't do it. That last game, he couldn't do it. DiVincenzo said, I got it. Don't worry about it, little bro. I'll try. Just couldn't get done, bro. And instead of him kept trying to get more points, because he tried. I ain't going to lie. He damn sure tried, bro. He tried. But he should have just tried to get those 4 more assists. If he'd have tried to get those 4 more assists,
we would have won.
Get those 4 more buckets,
we would have won.
We probably could have won. But Hasenberg was on his shit that night. So we ain't gonna lie, sit there and say that they wasn't a good team that night. They was a hell of a team.
Oh, with the help with the refs?
Nick, we're not like those crybaby teams.
We're not crying when we call out shit.
You're sitting there doing the same thing that every team.
Oh hell no, man!
You doing that? That's
no,
what
I'm
you're
not.
doing right
I'm
now.
calling
You're
it.
making an excuse by saying the refs. We don't use that in New York, bro. That's not what we do, Nick. We're not gonna sit there and make an excuse for our team saying the refs. The refs don't control our destiny on the Knicks, Nick. They don't. We gonna get it and we gonna forcefully get it, like we've been getting it. So let's not say the refs. We took the loss. The better team was better. Let's just say that. And we rushing, and we got a whole 4 players that's out injured right now. How much could we do? Like I said, there's players that we haven't seen play all fucking season hit that fucking court.
Now, who fault is that? Now we're going to talk about the coaching, because that's what it's leading to when you say shit like that. Okay, and I got to back you up on that, because you're absolutely right. We seeing players play
that we haven't seen all season.
All fucking season.
And I said this 2 weeks before the playoffs started. What did I say, Nick?
Tom Thibodeau is the only coach I know that can have his team go to the second round of playoffs, and Knicks fans still want him out of here.
And they only because he only playing 7 players, Nick. He's playing AAU basketball. You know, like you got your best players, fuck everybody else. I know you can play, you can score, but nigga, sit your ass down. Because this 7 right here is going to get me over the hump. That's his mentality, bro. And I don't get it. Nobody gets it. Because they talk about it every fucking game. They only playing 7 players. It ain't even like you got to watch out for the bench. It ain't even like you need a scouting report for the Knicks. That's why everybody say the Knicks ain't getting nowhere. That's why you keep hearing everybody say that this is the only chance the Knicks got. And F you too, motherfucking Green.
Yeah, you hear him, man?
Green. That's some bullshit, Green.
Yeah, I think he just saying that because he want to be a Knick.
Green,
he went from
Green.
The Knicks need me to being an enforcer
to sitting there saying we'll never see it in another 15 years.
That this is a fluke.
You mean? But you sound like the rest of these motherfuckers. You sound just like Broccoli ass. You sound just like Shaq. You sound just like Kevin Anderson. You sound just like everybody else that just don't believe in the Knicks. And that's why I say it's a fairy tale. So we could be the fairy tale Knicks this year because we're going to do something that nobody done. That everybody is assumed that we're not that good playing and we can't get over the hump. Jason Bronson is just an average-ass point guard. This, that, and the third. But he's balling past anybody else in the thing. And I'm the first one to say that he's better than Carmelo and motherfucking Bernard King. Didn't I say that last week?
Ooh, you caught some slack for that shit, too.
I don't give a fuck.
Now, Melo, maybe. Yes, ain't no maybe. Yeah, I said, but.
I say Bernard King, but I say Bernard King, he better than Bernard King because he already broke Bernard King record. He already did more than what Bernard King gonna do. And if he get us to the next level, who say I'm wrong? Who say I'm wrong? Who say by the time he leave the Knicks, he won't be the best Knick that the Knicks ever had?
If he get 3 rings.
He ain't even got to get 3. He could get 1 ring and be the best Knick that the Knicks ever had, Nick.
Nah, let's not shit on Clyde, man. Clyde got 2 motherfucking NBA championships with the New York Knicks. We're not going to do that. He'll be in the conversation.
He'll have more points than he would.
Listen, how we going to go with points when you don't even respect the points? Look, you don't even respect it. You don't respect the. You don't respect the points, man. So how you gonna go with?
How you gonna sit there and say I don't respect the man's points, and I'm telling him 26 ain't enough? Make it make sense, Nick.
You need to make it make sense. Nick, how can you tell me?
Now you the one who keep coming out with this. You don't make sense. How the fuck I don't make sense by telling him 26 ain't enough? How the hell I don't make sense, Nick? I make more sense than what you thinking because you're not even logically thinking using your brain. If I'm telling you, if he can get more than 26,
then we'll win.
We'll win. Meaning you're putting him at a lower level than what I'm putting him at, Nick. I'm putting him up here. You're keeping him right here because you averaging, telling him his 26 is good enough, knowing he could be up here with it. Nick, it's no excuse. That's a big gap difference, Nick. That's why I'm telling you that. You keep saying, oh, he's happy with the 26.
I never say he's happy with the 26.
You saying you happy with 26 points.
No, I'm saying
him getting 26 instead of him going for his regular. He averaging a playoff 38, bro. So if you averaging 38 and you going from 38,
Jalen Brunson is averaging 38 this playoff. Are you sure about that?
Okay.
Google that.
I ain't got to.
Why not?
It's fact check, nigga.
Can I see? Can I see it for
It's
myself?
in the postseason. Do you watch the fucking?
Listen, I got you. I got the
don't need-
all-expert
See, the
stat
difference-
collector right
the
here.
difference is,
Can
I
you
ain't
show
gotta
me
check
that he
stats.
averaged 38? I would love for that shit to be true.
It's true. He
I
averaged
ride
for the
that Jalen
postseason.
Brunson wagon
Right
all
now.
through Manhattan, all through New York.
You don't see that big ass
From 110th Street
See,
all the way
now-
to the
now-
Garden.
now this is
If
what
you
I'm trying
show
to
me
tell
that he's averaging 38 points a game,
Now, what I'm
show
trying
it.
to tell you, I ain't gotta show you.
All right, then we're going to move along. You're going to sip the
fact.
coffee, and we're going to move
Google
along.
fact.
You
Google
think
fact.
that Jalen
I know.
Brunson would be better than Clyde if he gets a ring this season?
If he could get a ring this season, right? Get through all this with the injuries, everything else. Nobody doubted him. Everybody doubts him. Nobody thinks he can take a team to get from here to there, right? So now he does everything that's done. That's like a fucking miracle coming out of nowhere, and he can get to the championship and get lucky to get past the championship and win a championship. He would be the best Knick ever, Nick. There's not a doubt about it. Everybody would say the same thing. That's the best Knick player ever, because he did it when we was not supposed to be where we at. So if he got us there and then he gets us there and he gets us over the hump, nobody could do it. Carmelo Anthony couldn't do it. Nobody could do it. Patrick Ewing couldn't even get us a fucking ring. That's why I say he'll be better than Clyde. If Jokic is better than motherfucking half of the veterans that's out, old school Knick that's out, and Jokic is better than them, why can't JB be just as better as Clyde? I'll wait.
Waiting for me to answer?
I'll wait.
Chips, baby. Chips. As good as Patrick Ewing was, man.
You say chips.
That's
but
what
if he
we
gets
here
one
for.
chip. If he wins this year, Nick, I don't believe that you see, and you say you a JB Wagger.
No, I didn't say that. I said if you could prove, I'm challenging you that if you could show me that he averages 38 points this postseason, Jalen Brunson, and you know that's my guy. So why wouldn't I want that? I can't hold a camera. I cannot hold a camera. I cannot hold a camera and show stats at the same time. That's what I got you for.
You shouldn't.
That's what I got you for,
You
man.
should know that off the rip if you a Bronson fan.
Listen, let me ask you. I'm a New York Knicks fan.
No, if you
I just told you, man.
If you're a Bronson banner, right, and you with the rest of the Bronson banners, I think you should know what your player average, bro. Everybody is. If you with that player, you would know step by step what that player's averaging right now in the playoffs.
You're not gonna get away with
Right
this.
now in the
one, man.
playoffs.
Come on, that's
I'm not
crazy.
gonna get away with it.
I know you know you're
'Cause
not gonna get away with it.
I'm
Yellow
when you
cab
be
for
like,
G-5.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
You-
bad that you underestimate. your
Yellow
man.
cab. I'm not
No,
underestimating
you
him.
underestimate.
I'm
your
not.
man.
I'm
When
not
somebody
underestimating
tells you
him.
What his average
Listen,
is
man,
for
you
a player,
got to make up your
and
mind.
you're
Either
not.
I'm bandwagging this guy or I'm underestimating
I'm
him.
trying
I
to
can't be a
understand you.
bandwagger and
what
underestimate
we
him at the same time.
That's what
It's
you-
one or the other, man.
Nick,
Cut it
you
out.
not- Nick,
Listen, man, moving
Nick,
right
don't you
along,
not
man.
listen to yourself?
Moving right along,
'Cause you don't
man.
even think. I don't even
Moving
think
right
you
along, man. Is the
say-
New York Knicks going to face the Boston Celtics? And if so, can we make it through them, past them without OG Anunoby? If OG Anunoby is hurt,
I
like
said-
your boy Julius Randle,
I
is
just
the
said-
season over? Let's keep it
The
simple.
season's over because we wasn't getting past them anyway. I said we won't get past the Eastern Conference Finals if we did not have Julius Randle. I stick to that. I meant that, brother. We could get to the Eastern Conference Finals without him. We're not getting past the Eastern Conference Finals without Julius Randle. I've been saying that before the playoffs started. You looked at me like I was bumping my head, bugging the fuck out. I'm not bugging, bro. That's the truth. If Julius was playing, Boston would not have a chance against the New York Knicks. They would not have the chance.
So let me.
No injuries on our team. We'll be NBA champions with no problem.
All right, so let me get this right.
But since we injured and
You telling me that if we was to face Boston, right?
a full Knick roster against the Boston's full Knick roster.
Okay, let's break this shit down with OG Anunoby and Julius Randle.
That-
Who played defense
Mitch too.
out of the
Mitch
two?
too.
Who
Mitch
played?
too.
No.
Mitch
We're
too.
gonna talk power forward. Who played
He's not a
defense?
power forward. First of all, see, you're wrong. OG's a fucking small forward and always played small forward. He's only moved up because he has no choice to play the 4 because we don't have no 4.
Is he doing a good job despite his minor injury? When he's on the floor, is he doing a good job when he playing that power forward position, man?
He's doing an okay job.
Okay. Now, let's break it down like I said before.
But he's not a
Who play defense?
He's not a power forward.
But he's playing that position, being that your man is out, right? Right?
That's not my man.
Okay. Being that Julius Randle is out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Who plays better defense out the two?
We already know OG is a defensive player. So you're
okay. So if we was playing the Boston Celtics and we needed someone to match up against Jason Tatum, and you already confessed that OG Anunoby is a better defensive player than Julius Randle, who would you rather match up with Jason Tatum? OG Anunoby, you the coach. Who would you rather?
OG Anunoby would beat him regardless if he was in
That's
the
not the question that I asked. My question to you, let's not forget, I'm the interviewer, you're the interviewee. I'm asking you, if you're the coach, who would you want to D Jason Tatum? It's simple, brother.
What is that got to do with
because that's our chances of winning.
That's not the only...
Bro, I'm talking about... Jason Tatum is the problem, bro.
Bro.
We're not going to go out...
What part you don't understand? Defense is not the only thing that's going to win us at anything, bro.
Defense win games, man. Defense don't win games?
Not when you don't have players that can score. That's what you don't get, Nick. If niggas ain't scoring on the Knicks, we ain't trash, bro. So stop the shit with the defense. The defense is only going to hold us to a certain fucking accountability. Look at how we playing now. That's what I keep telling you. You're not looking, are you really studying and analyzing the games to sit there and say, oh, our defense. What the fuck our defense got to do if we can't score, Nick? If we can't score,
I like how you jogged around that question, man.
That's what I'm telling you.
I asked you who was a better matchup between the two players.
Who?
And you didn't answer that shit. I asked you to show me the stats with 38 average points from Jalen Brunson, and you didn't do that either. God damn. I asked you questions, and if you can't answer it, or if you're afraid to answer, because you might not be close, it's all right to make mistakes, man. Listen, I'm going to make it easier for you, man. Kevin Williams, right? Kevin Williams. Kevin Williams is an former NBA player, right? Kevin Williams made mistakes, man. I called him out on it, man. He ain't got a problem with that. Why you can't do that?
Nick, every week I get on your show.
Right? And I enjoy you having it. I enjoy having it.
Like you do. Stop trying to always downplay me.
I'm not downplaying
yes,
you, brother. Come on, man. Don't do that.
Nick, I'm telling you what you're doing.
Don't do that, brother.
Nick, I'm telling you what you're doing. Now, you cannot accept it. You can be a realist and realize what you're doing. Every time I come to you and we talk, you downplay everything I'm telling you. I don't know if you're doing it for cameras, for views, or for fucking comments, or likes and subscribes. Whatever you're doing it for, you need to really think about what you're doing. Because what you're doing is not even called for, bro. I'm telling you something. If you don't believe what I'm telling you, Google it yourself. Fact check yourself. Stop telling everybody else to fact check. You do your own mystery. This is what I don't understand. You're a podcaster. If you're a podcaster, these are things you're supposed to know. We as fucking people that come on your show, if we tell you something, you don't believe it, you go home, you check it, then you figure it out. Then you go back on your platform and you sit there and call me out.
All right, so let me ask you this.
I respect that more.
Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, brother. Let me ask you that. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, brother. All right.
Not cool. Do your fact check.
Listen.
Do your fact check.
I did do my fact check.
So how do you don't know?
I came back.
How you don't know what JB averaging right now in the playoffs? Especially when you looked at the last game and they just told you he's the highest scoring player in the fucking playoffs. How the fuck you don't know that? That's my point. He scores more than anybody else in the playoffs right now. So yes, I'm gonna get on him when he drops 26 and we lose, bro. I'm gonna do that. I have every right to do that. Just like you got every right to go at Julius Randle. Every way you go at Julius Randle, knowing damn well you capping. And everybody in your fucking comments tell you this shit you capping all day long.
Oh,
everybody says it.
This some funny shit.
You don't believe it.
This some funny shit.
You just run with your shit.
This some funny shit. Don't get sensitive on me, man, because we did too many we did too many interviews.
That's what I'm doing.
So the more and more interviews we get,
you sitting there like, oh, if you doubt what somebody's telling you, don't have them on your platform.
Nah, I ain't no.
That's how it is, Nick.
Nah, we not gonna do that,
Nick,
bro.
That's what
we not gonna do that. We not gonna do that. Don't sit here and act as if I'm picking on you. I'm not picking on you, bro.
I'm telling you, your man is averaging more than what you think he's averaging. So I'm telling you, you're telling me, go pull out your phone. I'm not doing all that for no fucking podcast, bro. That's my point, bro. You should already know what he averaged. And it's actually 26.5 to be exactly.
So where we get 38 from?
I didn't say 38. I said 36.5. I bumped him up a point and a half, giving you your prop for your man to look good. But he's still the highest point scorer in the NBA right now playing in the playoffs.
You telling me
that's a fact.
You telling me you never said 38? You never said 38?
I just said. Now see, wait a minute.
No. Talk to me. This is a yes or no question.
This is why I say you sitting here trying to be.
No, I'm not. I'm saying, come on, man.
Because that's being funny. If I sat there and just said, I boosted him up a point and a half.
You did boost him up. You ain't doing it. Don't do me no favors, man. Don't do me no favors, bro.
You don't know what he averaged.
Don't do me. Neither do you, apparently.
Yes, I do. I just told you, 36.5.
Okay.
Google it, nigga.
All right.
Stop trying to sit here and act like I don't know what I watched games. I'm on TV all day. I have every channel when it comes to basketball, bro. You can't tell me nothing. I'm on my phone listening to what every fucking body says all day long, every day. Unfortunately, you don't do that.
All right, so let me get this straight. I could tell a professional former NBA basketball when he's wrong, but I can't tell G-5.
You're telling me wrong, but you're not. You don't have a fact checked.
I got you. When I ask a former NBA professional basketball player to fact check, come on, we grown men here. I don't show no favoritism. Everybody gets it with me, man. I don't think you act like you knew. You've been on this show before, Kevin Williams, man. Did you miss the walls me and Kevin Williams had? Did you miss the walls? Come on, don't do that, man. You my guy. The Knicks fans love to tune in and see you. No, I'm not. You making it seem like I'm picking on you. And no. You said I'm downplaying you, man. And I'm not downplaying you. No, I'm not.
Again, you just did it again.
Oh my God, man. I'm telling you that what you consider a downplay, I do that to everybody. It's not just you. If that's what you want to call a downplay.
More than anybody
no,
else.
I don't. No, I just. Come on.
Yes, you do. I'm telling you. I watch every fucking interview. You can't tell me that, Nick.
G5.
You can't tell me that, Nick.
G5.
This is the point. What I'm trying to tell you is, Nick, at a point where it's like, when you're doing an interview, let your people just do their talking.
Let me ask you this, brother.
Every time
what you watch ESPN and watch Shaq.
When it comes to me, it's always this with me and you. That's how I know it's a conflict of interest, brother. Because it's always this. Everybody else, they can sit there to talk their shit, You shut up. With me, whenever I say something you don't like, you attack it. And I'm not doing that, bro.
All right. So,
I'm really not.
All right, since you feel like that, I'm going to publicly, on my show, apologize to G5.
It's not like
because my man feels like I'm jumping on you, and I'm not doing that. Let me say this to you. No. Listen, man, can you accept the apology if you feel like that?
Show. And I'm not with you trying to make, I don't know what you think what it is, but every time I say something, you come back with a little smart remark. Or you come back with something else. Nick, that's just what you're doing. You don't do it with nobody else. That's the problem. I'm looking at your videos to check to see it. Why do we gotta fight and argue?
We not fighting, brother.
Why do we gotta scream
we not fighting, brother.
Amongst each other to get
we gonna have a nice talk off camera, man. So you could get better. I thought you was familiarized with me, man. Well, we could talk and be candid, and without you, come on, man. You acting like the fifth. Oh, I can't say what team you acting like. You acting like one of them players. I don't want you to get emotional on me and have an emotional breakdown, man. It sounds like it, brother. Let's take a Nick break. Listen.
Keep saying. See what you just did right there?
Okay.
Now, I'm pulling your card on what you're doing.
All right.
That's what you're doing.
All right.
You're being emotional. How am I being emotional by me pulling your card, my nigga? Now I'm being now this is some real talk with Nick. Mm-hmm. This is real talk. That's what you're doing, Nick.
All right.
Every time you're doing it.
We're going to have a nice talk after this is over.
It ain't nothing to talk about.
No, Nick. It is. Because I don't want to have this. Come on, because I enjoy having you on it. I want you to know who I am. So when we continue.
You need to really think about what you're doing.
Because if you was really watching me then, did you see the interview, right? Where I was getting on a Boston Celtics fan. And I was you ain't see that.
It's a Boston Celtics fan. You're supposed to get on a Boston Celtics fan, Nick.
All right, we're going to move it because you confusing me, man. We're going to have a nice talk. That's all I know, man. We're going to have a nice talk,
I see
bro.
Kev Williams come.
We're going to have a nice talk, man.
Kev Williams get to say what he want to say.
No, he don't. No, he don't.
Yes, he do.
No, he don't.
Yes, he do.
And when I asked him, I said, yo, can you fact check that? Kevin Williams pull up his phone. When I asked you, you tell me.
And
all right.
I told you this before.
Okay.
I said this before. I'm not doing that.
All right.
I've been said that.
All right.
Fact checked it. If the niggas in the comments don't do it, let them do it.
Okay.
That's how you get views, brother.
All right.
I'm teaching you something.
No, you ain't got to teach me nothing, brother. I'm doing perfectly fine, man. Just not with you. And I ain't know I wasn't. Because you the last person.
Views.
Yo.
I'm the one getting you the views,
Listen.
Brother.
G-5, man.
No, brother.
No. Let's keep it basketball. Let's keep it basketball.
Nobody numbers is going.
Let's keep it basketball, man. I don't want to. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Now you're attacking the guesses.
I'm attacking.
Now you downplaying. Now you downplaying other guesses.
Now you see.
Now you. But
now you see how I feel.
No. What the guesses got to do with it? If me and you having a conversation.
You, if I'm the one getting you.
Now you saying.
I'm the one with all of it.
Listen, can we talk basketball, bro? All I asked you was that. Show me the stats. You ain't want to do that, man.
Because I know it's average. Everybody on fucking TV that watch the game see the average, bro.
Okay.
They just said it yesterday. They just said it the other day. This is how I know you don't be in tune with the game. Because if you was really in tune, you'll be in tune.
Okay.
In tune. I want you in tune.
All right. So when I show you how in tune I am, and you downplay me and say, Nick, what are you talking about? JB numbers concerning his scores and his stats is not enough. Do I act like that? Am I out here saying, oh, you're downplaying me?
Yes.
Come on, geez, stop
yes,
this,
you do.
Man.
You did it already.
Come on, man. Can I offer you some coffee, brother?
Nick,
I got you smiling a little
Nick,
G5. All right.
Because you did it
Come
already.
on, man. We're not going to do this,
you
man.
You do that every time.
Come on, man.
He dropped 26. You sit there saying.
I thought we could do the Shaq and Barkley, man. Them brothers sitting and they do. Come on,
26
man.
26 ain't good enough. And as a Knicks fan, you sit there saying, "Oh, he scored 26. That's good enough."
No, I told you. I'm telling you the reality of it, man.
Complaining about his free throw.
All right,
complaining about the 26 points, then we only lost by fucking 6 points, and you complaining about 26 points. I'm saying 26 wasn't enough. So he needed 4 to 5 more, 6 more points, or 32 or something to win. Now the other game when he dropped 20 something, so this is the second game he dropped 26, because the game before that he dropped 26. If Hart then dropped 25, and if DiVincenzo then dropped 28.
Okay, and I'm gonna pity back on why you might feel you're the one who would get the highest views. Check this out.
My tactics.
No. I don't mean to bust your bubble, man. Get off your high horse.
It ain't a high horse.
And I'm gonna tell you something right now, man. If it wasn't for me doing what you're complaining about, because sometimes people like to watch the fuckery. They like to watch they like entertainment, man.
Entertainment.
All right, so what are you complaining about, man?
Entertainment.
So why complain? Because I guarantee you, if I don't challenge you, if I do exactly what you want to do, your view's going down, bro.
Let it go down then.
All right, so don't tell me don't act like it's just you out here that's contributing to your views, because it's not. It's not. If you want me to do what you want me to do and just knock my head on the other end of this camera and agree with everything that you're saying, yellow cab for today's game. If you want me not to say nothing, we could do a test drive. We could do. It's not a fight, brother. I didn't even know you was feeling that way, man.
I don't feel no way.
You just told me how you feeling. You saying it was a fight.
When you look through videos,
brother, it's not a fight, man.
And you sit there.
I thought it was sports entertainment, man. I thought it was two people. It's not no downplaying.
There's no need for that.
It ain't no downplaying. But you can't say the sky is fucking yellow and I know it's blue. And expect me it's not fucking blue. But being that you're the guest, I gotta shut up and just take that. When it ain't the truth.
The average, you don't believe it.
So I know all I asked you, brother, was to show the shit.
This man is the number one point scorer right now in the playoffs, bro. Like,
no, that's not what. Nah, that's not it. The question was the number that you threw out there.
I said 38.
Come on, man. And wait. Now you going back with the
36. It's really 36.5. And I told you, I threw you a point and a half to make it look good. But you want to sit there and be logical.
I don't need no favors, man.
You want to be logical.
I don't want to. Yeah, let's be logical.
36.5, brother. Logically.
But don't ever think I'm attacking you, brother.
Logically.
Because I call anybody out, truthfully.
And anybody would tell you that. All in the comments, they're going to be like, he's not lying. He averages 36. If you look at the motherfucking things and you know the numbers, who's leading right now in the NBA in points scored is Jalen Brunson, bro.
I know he's leading.
So why would not?
But when you throw out a figure, listen,
numbers,
is it 38 or is it 36?
He went 4 straight playoff games, dropping 40+ points. Don't you think his average is somewhere close to 40, brother? Do the math, brother. This is what I'm trying to tell you. It's mathematics. It's simple mathematics, bro.
Excuse me, sis. Can I borrow your umbrella? Because it's raining over here. It is pouring rain over here, man. G-5.
Telling me.
G-5.
I don't know what I'm saying. I need to fact check it. It's already been fact checked. Niggas all on the TV. Ain't nothing to fact check. Nigga, you ain't got to look and Google that. That's why I'm saying that. Because you don't have to Google. Some shit you don't even have to Google. You should just, off the impulse, know. That man's averaging damn near fucking 40 points a game.
You're a funny motherfucker, man.
And that's a fact.
You're a funny motherfucker, man. You are a funny motherfucker.
And you always sitting here trying to sit there and say something. I say Josh Hart is the heart and soul of the Knicks. You come back, he's not the heart. It's 4 organs to the heart.
You just say you like that. Which who am I interviewing right here, man? You just told me you like how I bounced back. Now you complaining about that.
No, I'm not.
You had a big Kool-Aid smile when I gave you the 4 heart. When I gave you the 4 heart chambers.
I'm showing you what you're doing.
Oh,
brother.
come on,
That's
man. We're going to have a nice coffee conversation, man.
Heart is the
G-5, man.
Now, we getting back to the season. We played it at 3 o'clock. Who the fuck we going to use today?
G-5, I'm going to show you.
Who the hell we going to use?
I'm going to show you with our next interview how your views is going to drop dramatically, man. Because I'm not going to do what you want me to do. You don't want me to challenge your shit.
I didn't say
you want special treatment. You don't want me to say nothing. You want me to say, for instance,
I tell you everything I say out my mouth, Nick, you're challenged. Sometimes
that's not true, brother. But okay. And then you're going to come back here and tell me that, oh, I shouldn't do that because you bring the most views to Real Talk with Nick. And I'm telling you, the reason why it's like that is not because of the fact check. It's because I'm opening my mouth, saying shit back to you that I don't agree with. You act like through the whole interview, I don't agree with anything that you say. And that's bullshit, man. You know that's bullshit. And you're smiling because I'm calling your shit out and you know it's true. It's tickling your fucking soul right now. And you got no choice to smile even when you don't want to smile. Stop it. Stop it.
Let's prove him wrong.
Listen, how many of y'all want G-5 to pull up the stats if the interviewer is asking them for that shit, man? What's wrong with that? What's wrong? It's a sports channel.
You shouldn't pull up.
Why?
You know how you do that?
Why? Come on, man.
It's called
why?
In your work.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. This interview right here, the numbers is gonna go through the roof. You know why? Because they like the friction. It really ain't no friction, man.
Ain't no friction.
So why you talking like it is, man?
I gotta make it look good.
So you're capping. You're the one capping.
Yes, I'm capping.
All right, so you ain't got a problem with me then. You ain't got a problem with Nick talking to you.
Would I be on your fucking fat phone?
Oh man, this guy here, man. You had me confused here.
Nick,
I didn't know what to do, man. I thought you were going to do the Kyle Lowry shit on me. I was trying to put Vaseline on my face, yo.
I tried.
Get out of here. You were serious.
I tried.
Come on, you sure?
I tried.
Listen.
I tried.
I need y'all to tell me, do you think G-5 was really having an emotional breakdown? No. Or did he really did he really trick Nick? Come on, man. Which one?
It was a trick, Nick.
It was a trick, Nick?
Yeah, well, I need to show you something.
Because I'll give you what you want if you really think you doing all this shit by yourself and that's the reason why the views is up. You part of it, yes. But if I was to shut my mouth and nod my head and say, okay, G-5, that's true, your views would go down, bro.
No, they won't, because they gonna come.
All right, so I guarantee you the next one, I'm going to do exactly what you want me to do.
They won't say nothing if you just ask a question and get an answer and go on to the next question.
But you know what the confusion is? Listen. You know what the confusion is, man? I'm a Knicks fan, too. So being that this what separates me from other podcasts.
I don't get it.
Let me explain that. Let me explain something to you.
I'm giving the wagon nigga the motherfucking respect, And this nigga sitting there down playing the wagon.
No, all I asked you was, bro.
You don't even want to be in the wagon.
Bro, I'm
you don't
asking.
want to be in the wagon.
Oh, man.
You don't want to be in the
Stop
wagon,
this
y'all.
bullshit, man.
You got to be in the wagon. I'm trying to put him in the
Stop
wagon.
this bullshit.
I'm trying to get him in the wagon.
Stop this
so
bullshit,
he can
man.
tow away on his Christmas party with the rest of his little.
Stop this bullshit,
his
man.
little Christmas party. Have his little tote bag ready. He can go ready for his Christmas party. Because you swear to God it's a Christmas party. And I don't even think we're going to make it to the Christmas party. That's why I said ain't no Christmas party. Christmas parties, we make it to the finals. Then we can say Christmas party. Then we can put the Christmas tree outside and with the lights on and put New York Knicks on it. But until then, there ain't no Christmas.
Well, according to the Knicks fans and their expectations, man,
But then
I think they'll be happy going to the Eastern Conference.
I said
You even said it. Yeah, all right.
I said that.
So
all I said was,
listen, it's
I
a Christmas
stuck to my
party
word.
right now
I said we going
because we advanced. This is the highest we went postseason since Clyde. How far we advanced in this postseason? No. I take that back. Since Patrick Ewing in 1999, when we was in, this is the furthest we went.
Don't do that.
We ain't go this far with your boy Randle. We ain't never been this far.
Nigga, Randle couldn't get us
We ain't never been this far. And then no, because you want to cherry pick of what to take.
Randle. Say Carmelo. Why you going to Randle? Say Carmelo. Say Carmelo. You say it right. Don't be scared. Because it's Carmelo, you don't want to say it? You gotta say it. Carmelo couldn't get his pass nowhere.
Bro, Carmelo's not on the Knicks, but your broken ass player is.
Yeah, my broken player.
Okay, he's on there. I don't want you to.
He's sitting on that bench chilling.
Now, do you want to say Nick got a sense of humor? Yes, but so do you.
That nigga
But
chilling.
don't label my sense of humor as downplaying somebody, and then go like 10 minutes. You had me worried, and then say like this is trick or treat, like this is some April. No, better yet, April Fools, April 1st, and just say, oh Nick. So you need to say, not only did you fool Nick, you fool half my viewers, man.
Hell yeah, I did. I have to.
All right, so y'all see what kind of guy we dealing with, y'all.
Yeah, y'all see it.
Yeah, all right.
I got tactics, I got
Okay.
methods, and I got.
All right, so there's nothing wrong with
With a
Nick.
whole nother scheme.
Ain't nothing wrong with Nick interviewing
I'll bring
skills.
it back and bring a whole nother scheme to it.
We need to give G-5 a SAG card. That's Screen Actors Guild for union actors, man. Because he just fooled the shit out of me, man. You almost had me getting ready to stop the interview, man.
I see that. I know.
Just to turn around, do a U-turn, and say that you was captain.
Yeah, it's cat.
Stop that bullshit,
It's
man.
cat. See, I know when I'm.
Stop that bullshit. You cap a lot, man.
Nah, I don't cap a lot.
All right, I'm gonna show you.
don't
All right.
think it's cat.
Okay.
You think it's cat.
Can you show me the stats
I
with
don't have
Jalen?
to show you with this.
All right. Being that I know you not cap,
The
bro,
fans in
teach
the
me,
comments-
man.
The fans in the comments is gonna go fact check it themselves. That's why I do this, Nick. It ain't for me to give it the facts. I want them to do their homework out there. Sometimes just let it rock, Nick. This is what I'm trying to tell you. We trying to get the numbers up. We trying to get these likes higher. We trying to get all of this better. Only way we gonna do this is a team back and forth.
All right, so
Bounce back. You gotta bounce the ball to me, and when I bounce and I take the shot, I may miss. You gotta rebound it. You just gotta sit there and rebound it. Like, you know what, yo,
let me
y'all in the
How you
comments,
doing?
y'all go in there and go check G5 because I don't believe it. I respect that.
Hey, check this out. I'm
I
gonna give you.
respect that.
I'm gonna throw something to you that you don't even know. Kevin Williams be looking. He be like anticipating when.
Yes.
When me and you do our shit.
My point.
So why are you?
Because I want that. That's what I want.
See,
That's gonna
I
get the
forgot
views.
you was
It's
captain.
gonna get the views. It's gonna get the comments. It's gonna get all that. That's gonna get traction. It's gonna get views.
All right, so
get algorithms. Is gonna move shit like that with comments.
All right.
So if I don't get the comments in my shit, if I don't get the 20, 30, 40 comments I'll be getting every fucking week,
All right, so everything you just said about me downplaying you, that was bullshit.
it's all part of the play, brother.
All right,
And you
say no
fucking up
more.
the whole play.
We gonna
And
proceed.
you just fucking up the whole
We gonna
play.
proceed. I thought I caught you out
No, but
there,
you just
and you had to backtrack.
You ruined the whole play, though.
I thought I caught you out there. You had to
Next time we gotta
backtrack.
have a meeting so that way you know.
I was trying to
what
say
the
that
fuck
from
is
the
going
beginning.
on.
Bro,
'Cause you
bro,
fucking
I
up
was
the
trying to
play,
get a
Nick.
coffee meeting, and you
Nick,
said we ain't have to do that.
Because we don't need that. Because we don't really know we trying to.
Oh, I thought we was getting ready to fight.
I'm
Man.
trying to
I
get this
thought we
shit-
was getting ready
You
to
see the
fight.
top of the building? We right there right now. I'm trying to get us to the skyscrapers, baby. Only way we gonna do that, niggas, my tactics, my antics, my craziness that they love to see. They love to hear this crazy shit every week. Somebody gotta say it, Nick. Because a lot of them feel the same way. But they ain't got the balls to say it. That's why I'm here, Nick.
G5. There's only one you, baby.
It's only one me that's gonna sit here.
Who's gonna sit here and say that they don't have to show stats when I'm asking you
because
to show it?
Because I want the fans.
But it's not for you. It's for me.
No, but I want them
It's for
to
me. It's for me.
Off the books, yeah. When we finish, I'll pull it up for you, me and you. But on here, I want them to look it up. Nick, you're blowing it up, Nick. You're fucking up my whole motherfucking mind state of my whole shit going on. You fucking it up, Nick.
Yellow cab for G5.
It ain't a yellow cab. You don't care for Nick and Vela.
Yellow cab for G5.
Tell you in the video,
and I want y'all to act. Listen.
Nick, let me work. Let me work, Nick. Let me work. That's what you're not doing.
All right.
You're not letting me work.
All right.
You're not letting me work. How you think you get the comments that you're getting with my crazy ethics and my crazy fucking words? Enough of that. Fuck that.
Moving right along, man. Mitchell Robinson,
Thank
bro.
you. He's out.
We know that. Should we trade this man? Wait. Do he get a pass?
No, he don't get a pass.
Because Joel Embiid is the reason for this injury right here.
No. He don't get a pass.
So
we had our time.
If he would have went and returned the favor and pulled on Joel Embiid leg, would have been even?
No. I'm just saying.
So why he don't get a pass? I'm just saying.
He don't get a pass for the simple fact he don't get a pass because this happens every season, brother. This man been injured for 5 seasons. Ain't played fucking whole season in his whole fucking career, bro. It's enough's enough. We had the nigga for 6 years, bro. Time for him to go, bro. Understand? Kev Williams, that's your man, and everybody else, that's your man and his man. That nigga gotta go, bro. It's time for him to go, bro. That's it. There's nothing else we can do for him. He's injury prone. He's always a problem. He's never there for us. He's there for us 5 games. The next 25, he's out.
Excuse me. Hello, Laker fan. You need to take that jacket off, man, and get a Knicks jacket. How dare you walk in the city of New York with a Laker? This ain't Los Angeles, baby.
Go, baby.
This ain't Los Angeles, baby. Shit. He just strolling in New York like it's all good.
It is. They ain't in the playoffs.
Shit. So why he outside? He should be home like LeBron. He should be home like LeBron.
He could wear his little. LeBron was
Shit.
in the club last night talking about they not like us. They not like us.
Shit.
He was dancing to the Kendrick Lamar disc. He was in the club dancing to Kendrick Lamar disc last night. They got that nigga dancing to Kendrick Lamar disc.
Now, you saying Mitchell Robinson need to get
Yeah,
traded.
he need to go.
But your boy Randle can get injured every year during postseason.
He only got injured this year. This is his real first injury year. Last year he got injured. He played through the injury, and that's what fucked this up. So
and the first time when he went to the postseason, he underachieved. And he let trade.
It was only him by himself. Let's go there again. Now you going again, and I keep telling you, it was him by himself. He didn't have what JB has right now on the Knicks. He did not have nowhere close to that. He had a bunch of rookies that didn't know nothing about the NBA basketball, that was learning from him. So we're not going to do that. That whole team was all rookies. Everybody on that team was rookies. When we went to the first playoffs with Julius Randle, it was not one star or anybody close to a star equivalent to any all-star breaks or anything. They was all rookies, and they was all young kids that didn't know what the fuck they was doing. And he didn't know what the fuck he was doing either, because that was his very first time ever in the playoffs, and thought he was that good. And I told you that before. He realized, goddamn, it's hard when the ball's in my hand all day long, and they know the ball's coming to me, and they gonna double team me, and when I kick it out, I ain't gonna get no production. That's what that was. We know that. JB got way more tools, and way more motherfucking tools than what he ever had, and he got us to the playoffs. We just couldn't get. We just got in the playoffs. Remember, we was the 8th seed. We wasn't supposed to be in the playoffs anyway, so it didn't matter. We know that. We talked about that on the show that year. We wasn't supposed to be in the playoffs. We were just happy that Julius Randle got us to the playoffs. That's all it was. Julius Randle got the Knicks to the playoffs. That gave us a light. Oh, shit, the Knicks is going in the playoffs? Oh, shit, that's a light. So all he did was just shine a light on the Knicks.
I agree with you on that.
He shined the light on the Knicks. That's the only reason why I commend him the way I commend him, because he's the reason why the lights is on. Like, he's the reason. Now, the light is bright, hell bright. You know why? JB made that light bright. But it ain't only JB. I can't just say, oh, JB made the light bright. I got to sit there and say, JB made the light bright, and those whole Villanova boys made the light bright.
You hear the 4 heart chambers,
so
man.
It's a different vibe. So that's what I'm saying. Now, what I'm hearing is on ESPN, Devin Booker, and they talking about getting rid of. The shit I saw today was like, what the fuck y'all talking about?
What they say?
They talking about Hart, sending Hart, DiVincenzo, and motherfucking Julius Randle to Phoenix for fucking Booker? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. That'd be the most dumbest move the Knicks ever made in their career. If they do some stupid shit.
But the Knicks ain't considering that, right?
Nigga, so why would they put that shit online like this? It's all over. Like, they really dead ass serious? Are y'all really serious? Y'all really think Devin Booker and JB needs to be on the same team together? Fuck no. JB got this, nigga. Keep what we got. If y'all want to get rid of Randle, get rid of Randle. Get a good off-the-bench player, because all we need is just one other player. We don't need another superstar. We got the superstar. He proved that he could do it by himself. All he needs is one extra player. With his four. You add one more. So say we get rid of Mitchell, we go get a hell of a good center.
Who would you want to replace Mitchell Robinson?
As a center, I would want a young guy. So let me think about young. A young center. That's good. I would take Jackson Jr. from Memphis. That'd be a good fit. Who else? Who else would be a good fit? Whatever good center we would be able to get. That'd be a good fit with the Knicks, the way we ball. Power forward, I'll take a Siakam. Or what's the guy from Miami? What's his name? Center from Miami. He'd be good. Bam Adebayo. That'd be a good pick. That'd be a good pick. I mean, we need something like that. Something like that to go with what we got. That four. With the OG, those four. Keep him. If we need to go get McBride. I mean, what's his name?
McBride is over.
I mean, from Brooklyn.
Mikal Bridges.
Now,
hold up. Hold the fuck up.
But then I'm like, who? How could we do that? Because then
Mikal Bridges would be like the ultra of the, the heart.
I know that would be
the stem, the heart.
But then that'd be four of them, and then like
he'd be the ultra. I can't. Am I pronouncing this right? Is AO?
I don't know what you mean.
The ultra. It's a part of the heart, man. You got the right vinegar.
I don't think we need them.
Come on, man. I think that'll be good, baby.
No, because then it's clashing.
Get rid of Randle. Send Randle to Brooklyn.
They all the same height. What we gonna play? Small ball?
We're playing small ball now. Quiet as kept.
So what we gonna play? Smaller ball?
Come on, man.
It's gonna be real small. Because how you gonna put those 5 in? That's 5. Those 4, and then you got OG. That's 5. So who's coming off the bench? Who's gonna come off the bench? You think he's gonna come to the Knicks to come off the bench? No. You think DiVincenzo worked his ass off to come off the bench? No. You think Josh Hart worked his ass off to come off the bench? No. So we can't. That's not gonna work. Sounds good, but it ain't gonna work.
Let me say this, man. I don't think Boston is as great as everyone think they are, man. You see what Donovan Mitchell's giving them. Come on, man.
That was just one win. They got their ass whooped last night.
Okay, so it's 2-1. Everybody thought the Boston Celtics was going to run through Cleveland.
I mean,
it don't look like that, man.
But it's Boston Celtics. It's the Boston Celtics. They does this every year. They got to get over the hump. They made it to the finals one year. They lost. They made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Lost. Made it to the finals again and lost. They've been there for the last 3-4 years.
And, bro, I'm still asking you who would make a better matchup between OG Anunoby and Julius Randle concerning Jason Tatum.
But we already know.
Now that I know you.
But we know.
Listen,
OG
stellar performance with your acting.
First of all,
listen, let me say this. Stellar performance with your.
Asking me a question that's a simple answer. Obviously, the best defensive player is gonna play the best offensive player. That's not even a question that you can ask me. Why would we put Julius Randle on Jason Tatum, knowing damn well we're going to put OG on Jason Tatum off the rip?
You just said
it's not a
without Julius Randle.
I said without Julius Randle, you thinking defense. I'm thinking offense. I'm telling you, without Julius Randle, without those 20, 24 points a game, we're not winning against Boston, bro. That's what you don't get. We can't get OG ain't going to give us 25 a night. What's his name is not going to give us 25 a night. He might give us 21 night, 15 the next night. Same thing with Josh Hart. He might not give us 25 one night. He might give us 20 the next night. That's what I'm saying. We don't need that. We need a solid point scorer. That was Julius Randle. Guaranteed 20 plus a game regardless. Injured, not injured, it didn't matter. So that's what I'm telling you. I said that from the beginning when we got to playoffs, we're only going to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals because we're going against Boston. And when we go against Boston, we're going to need Julius Randle to get over that of a hump.
You do know, right, that defense can create offense.
Defense going to create offense, but to a certain extent. You acting like Boston don't got defense.
They're not a defensive team, man. You going to sit here and say that Boston Celtics known for their defense?
Wow.
You saying...
I do a 360 for you, Nick.
Yeah,
Wow.
hey.
Wow, Nick. You said that? Forget who they got over there, the highest player, basketball player, and Brown, defensive player. What are you talking about,
That's
brother?
one player.
Jason Tatum, defensive player, brother. What are you talking about? Those two. Then a point guard. Who they point guard? Defensive player. Come on, bro. Like, what are you talking about? They're one of them guys, bro. They got three of them guys there. They act like they ain't got three defensive players. They got a point guard that's a defensive player. That's known for his defense.
Only thing I really see that stands out with Boston Celtics, man, is they play that behind the arc, that 3-ball game, man.
And the Knicks won't
And the Knicks got that in their arsenal, too.
But we won't be able to defend it. Not without Julius. Because we know what JB going to do. JB don't need to shoot the 3 that much. JB going to go right to the mid and get his little mids off, his floaters off, his little layups, and pop a 3 here and there. But we know that. Then we got to depend on this one making his jump shots. And this one, we already know what Josh Hart going to do. He's going to go for every fucking offensive rebound in the game. Because without those offensive rebounds, nigga, we won't be winning. That's why I say Josh Hart is the heart, because that nigga goes for every offensive rebound. No matter if he's at the 3-point line, that nigga running from the 3-point line straight up after the shot. He the only nigga I see on the court doing that. Out of both teams, nigga. Any game we see him play, you see that nigga from the 3-point line run all the way, and then go all the way and give you a whole 100, hurt back 90. After the rebound, he's gone. Niggas can't even catch him. They tired. Like, oh shit, damn, this nigga gone fucking hard. That nigga right down there, easy 2, let me go back. Like, this nigga just energized bunny. I think that nigga eat 2 bags of fucking Starburst or something in the morning. Before the game, that nigga must be eating mad candy. Because that nigga be running.
If the Knicks playoff run was to end to the Indiana Pacers, do you think Knicks fans would be...
Yes, we'll be mad. Yeah, we'll be mad. I'll be fucking pissed. There's no way. They're not better than us. That's 16.
I mean, you'll really be mad.
I'm really be pissed. I won't mind Boston. I accept Boston because I know we ain't 100%. But I know 100% we'd be. See, that's the difference. I know we're 100%. Knicks, the team, that roster we got now, 100%. We got the championship. That's not even a question. Like, everybody knows that. The NBA knows that. ESPN knows that. Everybody knows that. If the Knicks was 100%, Julius, OG, Mitch Robinson, what's the white boy that we got from Denver? From Dallas. From Detroit. That he injured too. What's his name? Baranovich. Yeah, he's injured. That's 4. That's 4 down. Those 4. Add those 4 to the Knicks. We won't be playing 7, 8 players because you know we will have to play those other 4 that's missing. So he playing 7 plus the 4. That's what he be playing. Damn near he be playing the roster.
Dude, Tom Thibodeau need to make adjustments for today's game at 3:00.
Yes, a big adjustment.
And what's the adjustment?
I have no idea. I can't even give an answer to that because he's giving pressure. He's giving Precious the minutes. Precious producing. Got that nice Mino block of a game. I was like, yeah, baby.
Yo. Let me tell you something. I want to give you a handshake, man.
Baby. Yeah.
You know why I'm giving you this handshake, man?
Why?
Because you said you don't have the answer for that.
I don't.
That's all right.
We don't need the answer.
But that's all you could have said when I asked you about that. The other stats to show me about Jalen. Just say you don't know the answer to that.
I'm not argue with you with that because I know.
Come on, man. Listen, man.
That's what I know for fact. See, that's a fact. I can't tell you where we could go when I'm looking at our roster and I'm looking at what we got and I'm sitting there like, damn, this nigga ain't gonna go. Like when I see Sims on the court, I'm like, fuck. Damn, why this nigga's out there?
Listen, let me give you the blueprint for Nicovelli, man. I am not, and I say it proudly, the highest scholar when it comes to Knicks stats and all that. Never played a game of basketball in my life. You feel me? I'm not a b-ball player. I'm just a fan who came with an idea to publicize Knicks fans who always get shitted on and teach the babies Knicks culture. So when I ask my guests to show me stats, it's not me. You can very well be correct. You're not just helping me. You're helping other people who's viewing who might not know. But this is a sports channel. It's not like I'm asking you something out of the ordinary, man.
It ain't out of the ordinary, and I keep telling you the same thing. I'm going to keep saying it, Nick. I am not going to pull out no phone to sit there and put a phone to your phone so people can look at stats, Nick. They could do it themselves, Nick.
Now, is this the acting or is this the real G? Because you're a wonderful actor. Which one is the...
This is dead serious.
Yo, this is my guy. Let me tell you.
Google it.
Word to my...
Now, if you don't want to Google it, you don't have to Google it. If they don't believe it, let them go out there and Google it. Let them go out there to the Google world, the internet world,
and put in what?
And put in just what's Jalen Brunson average.
And what do you want me to put in for the record?
Just put his average, playoff average.
And
right
it
now.
should pop up and say what?
It's going to say 36.5.
Okay.
And I just boosted it up a little point and a half to make it sound better.
Oh, okay.
But you just trying to.
I'm just trying to keep it real.
I got to take your man and shoot him down.
No. I'm just trying to keep it real. That's all. Forgive me for trying to keep it real.
That was real. He is.
You feel me?
If you say he's scoring more than everybody else in the NBA. If he's scoring right now more than everybody else in the NBA, and Anthony Edwards just dropped 40. Anthony Edwards dropped 45.
I didn't say that. I said he's scoring more than everybody on the Knicks team. Jalen Brunson. Among his teammates, Jalen Brunson.
Of course he is. He's the number one player for the Knicks.
All right. So don't say that I said he's scoring more than this. Don't put words in my mouth.
You said he is scoring more than everybody else in the playoffs. He just did 4 consecutive games dropping 40-plus points, brother. 4 consecutive playoff games.
In conversation with Michael Jordan. Something that Michael Jordan did in '93.
In the other game, if he didn't go out that second quarter, he would have had that other 40. He'd have been in 5. He'd have been the only player made history and been in the history books once again after he broke somebody else named Bernard King's record. Okay? Be truthful. Okay? Tell you the truth. Okay? With a 48 piece. Okay?
You said with a 48?
With a 48 piece. He did it easily. And it looked so easy when he dropped it on a bum-ass Cinderella 76.
Yo, they are the Cinderella 76, man. Scratching motherfuckers and shit. Kicking motherfuckers in the nuts.
Now we got the Pacey Macy's over here thinking that they doing something.
I'll tell you one thing. The New York Knicks can't play their game, which is fast break. If they do that, it's going to be more injuries, man. Because we're not a fast break team, man.
But they got to play at their pace. You heard Josh Hart say, I got to play. We got to go at their pace. In order to keep the game, we have to go at their pace. The Knicks ain't going to slow down Indiana. Not with their point guard that runs and guns all day long. We can't. And then who's seeing him now? Who's on him now? DiVincenzo, right?
Yeah. Let me ask you this, bro.
DiVincenzo, even though
who?
He did cook. He cooked. He dropped 37 on him.
Oh, I thought you said he got cooked.
No, I said he cooked DiVincenzo, but DiVincenzo didn't get cooked because DiVincenzo said, if you're going to drop that much, I'm going to drop just as much as you. And I like that. Because I don't mind if a nigga drops something, and as long as that player that guards you that whole game, his points is right with you.
Listen, I'm not understanding. You saying DiVincenzo got cooked?
Yeah, he could have got cooked.
Oh, he could have?
He could have. If he didn't drop what he dropped. If he ain't dropped that 35, I would say he got cooked. I would have said he got cooked. I would have said, that DiVincenzo, you got to pick that defense up. But since he holded him, he couldn't do much. So what he did was what he got. He realized it.
Do you think Miles Turner? Do you think the Turner versus
Turner's the big difference maker there?
Think it's a mismatch between Turner and McBride?
Turner and McBride.
Yeah.
Turner's a center, of course it is. What are you talking about? McBride is a point guard.
I know that.
Turner's a center. How the hell you?
No, because according to other Knicks fans who was watching the game, they saying when Miles, what's the dude name? Turner.
Now, you can't be talking about Miles Turner. Not Miles Turner, because that's all Hardestein and Akua. That's.
What's the Hardestein and?
Not that.
Yeah.
Turner. Turner's been balling now, nigga. He's been balling. He's been balling real good. He's been balling good. He's been balling real good. We have to keep an eye on his ass just as well as we got to keep an eye who haven't been performing. And if when he do wake up and start performing, we gonna have a problem with him. And that's Siakam, because he have not been performing. If he ain't in his rhythm yet. So imagine if he gets in his rhythm. That's the problem. I'm happy that he's not in rhythm, and he haven't been in rhythm since he started the playoffs, because I can tell he's not really accustomed to the way
the
they
fucking
play.
refs is trying to help him get back in zinc, because that fucking goaltending call was
I believe
trash.
I believe the NBA is doing it, and they're giving these referees a little too much. These referees believe they control the game. They're the game, and I really believe that. I really believe that the referees believe that I'm the boss.
All right, man. For the record, man.
That's what I feel. Because the way they be doing, they just be doing it. Like, they don't give a fuck.
We're going to close this
They
out.
call the foul, and then they take back the foul. Then they tried to say, who they tried to say double dribble the other day? Who was that they said double dribble? That they thought the nigga double dribble? Hardestein. When they thought he double dribble.
Oh, yeah.
He touched the ball, and they was quick.
And you not mad at that?
Nah, I'm not mad at that, because they changed it.
You know why you not mad at that? Because you ain't betting no money on the game.
Nah, they never
Bet some money on the game. And let the ref. And let the fucking ref.
Look, it don't be the Knicks that fuck my money up. It's not the Knicks fucking my money up. On that note, it's the West Coast of the other teams I fuck around with. But I can't make as much money off the Knicks by themselves. So I have to add some other things into it. Fuck my whole shit up.
And that's what it is, y'all. We're going to close out. We got the one and only G-5, man. This is a wild one tonight, man. I need y'all to get in the comment section, man, express your feelings, man. Let me know, man, did G-5 have a meltdown on Real Talk with Nick? Or was he showing us his academy acting skills, man? Which one is it? And also let Nicovelli King know, should G-5 should at least show and proof with the stats, man.
Nope.
Educate.
Nope.
Each one teach one, man.
Nope.
And we out. Peace.
We don't do